here's one we don't see every day at Unique Specialty and Classics. Take a look at this, 1946 Crosley. I believe this would be considered a two-door sedan in their model lineup. 724cc four-cylinder engine underneath the hood that's paired up with a 3-speed manual transmission shifter on the floor. All right, here's one for you Crosley experts out there. I believe the early 46s were actually produced and shipped without any badging, and that was due to the fact the supplier had not come through with them yet, and they wanted to get production going. A lot of them were retrofitted after that, I guess, but it doesn't appear this one is. Check out the still pictures. You can be able to see the underside, interior, engine bay. UniqueClassicCars.com. If you're watching this video on YouTube, click on the link down below the video in the description. That's going to take you right there, and of course you can call us, 507-386-1726. A light blue paint with tan interior. Paint has a decent shine to it. Is it perfect all the way around? No. It's one of those cars, get in, drive it, have some fun. Local roll-ins, cruise-ins, local shows, parades. So it'll definitely be a conversation piece, no doubt about that. It does have brand new tires on it. You can see steel wheels and the Crosley center caps. Interesting side glass. They'll actually slide instead of going up and down. Speaking of up and down, kind of interesting, the door handles go up to release them, not down like you'd expect so many of them. There will be some extra parts that are going to go along with this, and some papers and magazines and paraphernalia. Headlight, a couple of headlight buckets. Looks like a lens, paint code with the touch-up paint there. Some miscellaneous parts. We'll put those back in the car, and you'll be able to see those in the still pictures also if you want to look through those. And again, still pictures, UniqueClassicCars.com. Notice looks like one single brake light on the rear, but no turn signals on these cars. You'd have to manually do that out the driver's window. If you like these classic cars that you don't see every day, a little more unique, no pun intended, go ahead and subscribe to our YouTube channel. You never know what you're going to see come through here at Unique Classic Cars. Videos are uploaded daily, and when these videos are uploaded, the vehicles in them are available to purchase. A few notes from the technician on this one. It does have a new fuel pump, and there's actually a fuel pump switch that I will show you before you start it. I mentioned it's got 4 new tires. Brakes are 90% in the front and rear. Did mention the Kingpins have a little bit of wear, and powertrain, some seeps, typical in a car that's driven. You can get in and go, have some fun. A couple little spots where it looks like it was touched up over here in the driver's door. Again, is the paint perfect? No. Does it still have a nice shine to it? Still be a fun car to take out? Absolutely. Another thing about these early built Crosleys in 46, so I don't believe they came with door panels in them either. And again, if you're a Crosley expert out there, go ahead and put a comment or two down below this video. Let us know. A little wear obviously over there in the passenger seat. Appears the driver's seat has been recovered. And you see the rear seating area also. It's like stock dash. Notice the gauges are somewhat faded for being able to read them though. Let's go ahead. Here is the electric fuel pump switch. I'm going to click that on. We're going to turn the key here. Sorry about the focus there, and then there's a push button start. There we go. Here's some of these gauges that are working. You could look at a stock picture of a Crosley gauge to be able to figure out which are which. Very simple dash also. Hood release is right here, pull underneath. And we will let you take a peek at the engine bay, so might as well pull that. Single carb on these. That was a cold start. We're gonna let it warm up here just a little bit, but I thought I'd let you hear it run. All right, let me pause this. I want to get this hood open. We'll check out that engine bay, and then, hey, Jason's lucky day again. He gets to drive a 46 Crosley. All right, here we go. Check out this guy. There it is, 4-cylinder. And again, 724 cc. These are a little high revving 4-cylinder. Gonna move you right along in this little guy. Very interesting car, 1946 Crosley. I believe considered a two-door sedan. Call us 507-386-1726, uniqueclassiccars.com. Remember, we do consider trades. Financing is available. Of course, we can assist with transportation, and this vehicle may be eligible for an extended service contract. Consult with your sales associate when you call in or email.
Hey, it's George from Motorhood Podcast at Unique Classic Cars.
Hey, and this is Jeremy, and we're here to tell you where you can find our podcast. So first off, on all the Audible platforms, including Spotify, iHeart, etc., and also right here on the YouTube channel where you can find all of our episodes,
as well as the rest of our shenanigans.
A few other fun things that we'll do.
And when in doubt, gas it. Welcome to Motorhood.
Today we're driving a 1946 Crosley. Believe it or not, this is a sedan. It is a two-door. It is a very small car, a very rare car. The speedometer appears to be working. Now the amp gauge appears to work as well, but the more you rev it, the lower the needle goes. So I'm not sure whether that is showing properly, and maybe just reading backwards. Take a look at our retail report and it'll let you know what gauges are working, if any are not. The temperature gauge on the bottom is sitting at 100. The fuel gauge shows a little over 3/4 of the tank. But I haven't seen many of those move, so they may not be on the 100%. This is a 3-speed manual. Very simple little car. I mean, it was 1946. This was a very economy sized little car. Today we think of smart cars for commuting around town. Is this the original? Bucket seats up front. There is a bench seat in the back. You could legitimately fit 4 people in this car. It does have a nice high roof. I'm 6'1" and I fit just fine in this car. Once you're in it, believe it or not, it feels a little roomy. Those little tires doing just fine going down the highway. Now it's not a fast car by any means, and I'm only going to bring her up to about 30, but you see what that's like. It's a smooth ride. You definitely want to get all your questions asked and see all the pictures over at uniqueclassiccars.com.